Hello and welcome to another OGSoG podcast. Today's topic, holiday horror movies. What holidays don't have horror movies associated with them that could? Now, we've already seen, Thanksgiving, it's getting its own horror movie. It's not out at the time of filming this, but there is a horror movie coming out called Thanksgiving. Christmas obviously has the Krampus movie and stuff like that. So what other holidays could we make horror movies around, and what would those movies be like? That is today's topic.
All right, I got a pitch for you right off the bat. Here.
Okay, pitch it.
Because there really isn't that much like Jewish representation in horror movies. Okay, and I just want to see some more of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the Jewish holiday of Tu B'Shvat, which is basically a celebration of the trees, and often celebrated by people planting new trees for them to grow. So what's going to happen is we're going to plant the trees, right? That's the beginning, and everyone's celebrating Tu B'Shvat. But then a strange storm moves in and rains down mysterious, glowing rain, bloody rain, some kind of rain on the trees. And overnight, they grow into these monstrous tree men that come and terrorize the town. I don't know what the name is. To be not. I don't know. I don't know.
To be not?
To be continued. To be continued. To be. Oh man, I can't think of it.
But maybe it's just these trees are killing us.
Ooh, I got it. To be or not to be.
To be shvat or not to be shvat.
Weird.
So yeah, there we go. There's a murderous tree movie for the holiday of Tu B'Shvat. There you go.
Okay, mine is a little bit kind of like Smile. Although what I think Smile was about. But it was too creepy that I didn't watch it, even though I really wanted to watch it. But on January 24th, it is Global Belly Laugh Day.
Ooh.
I like that.
That sounds horrifying.
And I don't know. There's something about an infectious belly laugh that makes people die. I feel like there's something in that. But
when you initially pitched the idea just now, I imagined a literal belly with a mouth on it, like rah, rah, rah.
Oh God.
Like some parasite takes over this guy's body and his stomach makes him want to eat people.
It sounds like a MOBA character.
He eats them through his stomach that has grown this disgusting mouth.
Oh, it's very Nightmare Before Christmas.
Is it? I don't know.
I feel like Oogie Boogie had like smiles on his belly, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but there's something scary about something being infectious, and something as innocuous as a laugh. Kind of making that.
So it's kind of the sequel.
Can you
to Smile.
imagine everyone's cracking jokes and people are like laughing normal, but everyone's all scared to laugh. But like the telltale sign is you like laugh real deep. You're like, and then the person starts panicking because they realize what's happening.
Dude, I think there's this historical like laughing. Oh my God, hold on. There's like a laughing fit that has happened in history. Okay, so this is one of them. It's the Tanganyika laughing epidemic of 1962 was an outbreak of mass hysteria. And so everyone starts to like laugh. And this happened in Tanzania, but there's been this phenomenon has happened like throughout history. People are hysterical and there's a bunch of people at the same time who are like laughing and crying. And they do that until they die. It's something that I saw on YouTube a while ago, but it's a laughter epidemic.
Yeah, there was actually a Greek philosopher who died after laughing at his own joke.
His name was Humorous.
His name was Jovinius. I feel like that's how Joven would go out.
Yeah,
my own joke was.
Oh, he walrus laughs so himself to death.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! He would
laughing like a walrus.
Laugh.
I feel like there's no. I might be wrong about this, but there's no 4th of July horror movies yet. Themed horror movies that I know about.
You could say Independence Day is.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a
true.
sci-fi movie. Doesn't count as horror.
It's scary. Release me. That shit always scared me as a kid.
We're gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure it's not classified as a horror movie.
What is Steak and BJ Day?
That sounds awesome.
So it sounds like a great holiday, though. Although,
Oh my
as a
God,
horror
March
movie,
14th.
According to Wikipedia, Independence Day is a 1996 American science fiction action film. So now, if you'll let me continue, so we're gonna make a 4th of July themed horror movie, and what the killer does is he kidnaps his victims and he ties them to giant fireworks.
Yes.
And then when everyone's gathered around watching the fireworks display, he shoots his victims up into the air. And they're like, ah! And then they explode. And then it rains down blood on all the people watching the fireworks display.
That is
And they're-
horrific.
they're like,
The
"Oh
fact
my
that you
God."
are laughing while saying it is also horrific.
but
Yeah.
like the finale, think of how good the finale will be. It's
Yeah.
like all the typical like dun 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 bum
Yeah.
bum bum, psh, and it's like the
Yeah.
body
It's
parts
a
are like raining down.
Nutcracker music.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like they always use music like that during fireworks shows. Anything with like a big percussive element.
And the movie is called The 4th of You Die.
Ooh,
I love it.
How come no one has ever made that a tagline? That is good.
Thank you.
That's just
Thank you.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
phenomenal stuff right there.
Blumhouse, make it.
Someone's got to hire this man to just be in a room with ideas. I don't know. He's got
I agree.
top-notch
Pay me
stuff.
money to give you these great ideas. So you pitch another movie.
Another
you only had
one?
the one movie
Okay.
about Jews.
All right, fine. How about this? We're just gonna go top of the head. Another Jewish holiday. So we got to get that Jewish representation in there. Yom Kippur. Okay, very dark. It is the most somber day of the Jewish calendar, the Day of Atonement. And there's plenty of people around the world not atoning, and if you don't atone, you better think about it, because this dark entity is coming to get you, and it's called Yom Kippur.
Okay.
Keep her. Yeah, keep her.
I mean, Yom Killer was right there.
Oh, true. Yom Killer. or Yom Keeper, like the Crypt Keeper. And Yom means day, I believe. So it'd be like Day Keeper. I don't know. That sounds scary. I don't know what that would actually mean, but there's something there. That's the best I could do on the spot, damn it.
Did you not prepare more movies for us?
No, I only prepared the one, man. That was all. I thought we were doing one. I'm used to Joe and being here and being another idea.
Yeah, this. Okay, we could do one and have an 8-minute podcast.
Okay, fair enough. You're right.
Mari, do you have another one for us?
I want something to do with like Earth Day. Thank you, Peter. I just got food. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right. So I want something to do with Earth Day. And something about like Earth creatures rising up on the day. It's kind of like I don't know, human purification day, and it's all the Earth creatures coming up. And I don't know. There's some sort of tagline that's like, it's our Earth Day. I don't know. They're celebrating their birthday by purifying the earth of humans.
Wow. Yeah.
Isn't that what The Happening was? Wasn't it?
Is it?
Wasn't it plants doing it? I don't know.
Is that the one where the trees were talking to each other?
Yeah, that might have been it. It was really bad. It was M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Stop.
Are you talking about The Happening?
Stop.
Yeah. Nature. Yeah, and no, there's not really. Nature is the trees are making people kill themselves. That is what that
Yes.
movie's about.
Yes. Yeah, no, I want it to be more like actual cool creatures, like ethereal looking creatures. Things that look like, what am I thinking of?
Ori and the Blind Forest?
No. Something with creatures walking around, but I forget what it was. Yeah, okay, fine. It sounds like it's already been done. M. Night Shyamalan is his name.
No, if you want creatures, no, it was literally the trees. I like what you're doing with like. So, what are these creatures? Define these creatures more. Do they look like animals?
They're humanoid, but they're like all moss covered and all that stuff. If that doesn't work, then National Pass Gas Day is in January, and it'll be that. And everyone has to hold their farts on National Pass Gas Day, and if they don't, they blow up.
Wow.
You have to.
So if you fart, you blow up?
Yes.
Okay. I like it.
It's the sister movie to the Earth Day movie because everyone is trying to make sure that their methane output is as least as possible. So all the cows better stop farting, otherwise they all blow up. So it is an Earth Day movie, actually. It's a little deep. Yep.
Yeah, no, it's very deep.
It's a long walk.
It works on levels.
Multiple levels.
Yeah.
I got another. I think I thought of another one.
Okay.
Okay. This would be a Groundhog's Day horror movie.
Ooh.
And the whole thing is like basically if he sees his shadow, winter lasts another 6 months, so it's like or 6 weeks. So it's like Groundhog's Day, like he comes up and rather than being 6 weeks of more winter, it's like 6 weeks of killing if he sees his shadow. It's like this sort of different town, different
6 weeks
groundhog,
of death.
and it's called Groundhog Slay. And and it's like he always sees his shadow.
Wait, is it just the one groundhog doing all the killing, or is it like all the groundhogs in the world rise up?
No, this is like another fictional town where instead of having 6 more weeks of winter, he goes on a murderous rampage if he sees his shadow. And everyone hides in the town when it's Groundhog's Day because
one little groundhog. It's a lot of work.
I just imagine like I used to love the bunny rabbit from Monty Python. So yeah, he's just a murderous groundhog.
Are you eating during our podcast, Mari?
What
Are you
is that,
eating a
yo?
sandwich in the middle of the podcast?
No.
What about murder and people getting killed by a woodland creature made you hungry, huh?
I'm all about nature, and there's natural food.
Sandwich.
What food is that? What is it? Tell me.
Like pesto, mozzarella, sun-dried tomato panini with spinach.
It sounds healthy.
Something like that. I can promise you it's not, but it's good.
Healthy-ish? Yeah.
Yeah, there's green color in it. So
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I always hear. Like, it's just as long as it's green.
yeah, you gotta eat by the numbers. No, eat by the colors.
Yeah.
As long as if it's not all like tan, you're okay.
Yeah, that's why I only eat green apple Laffy Taffy every day, nothing but.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the healthiest man there ever was. What about Columbus Day? A bunch
That's
of
already just a horror movie.
Native Americans are just living peacefully on this continent, and then through the mist, you see the ship coming. It's kind of an obvious one. But, or how about Guy Fawkes Day, where Guy Fawkes comes back from the dead, and if you don't know who Guy Fawkes is, then he kills you. They're like, he's like, ooh, I'm Guy Fawkes. Do you know what I did? And if
I go, V for Vendetta.
yeah,
I go,
like,
are you anonymous?
yeah, exactly. Oh, you're the anonymous guy. No, wrong, die. I'm an actual
die
historical
instantly.
figure. Yeah, it's like, oh, V from Vendetta, also wrong. It's like, oh, you tried to blow up Parliament because you didn't like the monarchy. It's like, well, I did try to blow up Parliament, but your reasoning was wrong. Or maybe it's right. I don't know. I don't know enough about Guy Fawkes. He would kill me.
Oh, you would be dead too.
Yeah, he would kill me. I don't know. Maybe I would be right. I took a guess. If my guess was right, then he might be like, all right, that's close enough. And then he lets you live. And he gives you one of the dumb masks. He's like, thanks for celebrating Guy Fawkes Day.
Did you guys know that there's something called Have a Bad Day?
No.
No, I think I'm looking at the same list you are now.
It's November 19th. Have a Bad Day.
That's a terrible day.
February 15th, Annoy Squidward Day.
Not a real day.
Okay, Tongue Twister Day on November 8th. Everyone's tongue gets twisted, and that's how you die.
Maybe I feel like you phoned that one in a little bit.
I'm trying to see if a spark spark of genius, you know.
All right, here we go. February 13th, Extraterrestrial Culture Day. Everyone's celebrating the extraterrestrials, and they've been monitoring us for years. Now this holiday's caught on, and they're like, you guys are getting it wrong, and now we must destroy you. Although it's just basically Independence Day for a different reason. So I guess maybe let's scrap that. Sock Monkey Day. It's a murderous sock monkey a la Chucky. Everyone thinks he's a cute, adorable little monkey.
Ooh,
but he murders you, and then he like slices your throat, and he's like, how about that's a barrel of laughs? And he's like he's a maniacal little monkey man.
I like thinking that it's like a little symbiotic thing, so that once it's done with its host and dies, or it kills it, then it has to find another host, another hand to go onto, and then you're just symbiotic.
That's hilarious. Yeah. So it's like a sock puppet that it murders, and it takes over your hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. So that's different from the sock monkey, but the sock puppet thing is great. Oh man, it turns out that Mankind, he was the first victim. He was just possessed by the sock puppet.
Good.
Sacco?
And no one would believe him.
Revenge of Sacco.
May 5th, everyone, is No Pants Day. Very important holiday.
I thought that was Cinco de Mayo.
That's hilarious.
Sorry. The way you said that, I thought you meant on Cinco de Mayo, people wear no pants.
I mean,
the fact that
that might be why they're coinciding.
You have enough drinks.
Everyone's just
no
taking
pants.
that one margarita song literally.
Oh my god, one margarita. Take off your pants.
I got
Two
yeah.
margaritas.
All right, May 18th, send an electronic greeting card day. This one is just one of those junk mail things that goes around where it's like, if you don't send this to at least 50 people, you will die or whatever. But then this one ends up being real. And then a guy comes to your house and, kills you, I guess.
Can we start those chain mails again? Remember, it's like you have to send it to 10 people.
Or you will have
else.
7 years of bad luck. Yeah. It was terrible.
I can't believe chain mail was like something that actually worked. It was also kind of fun. I was like, staying in contact with people.
All right, the movie is called Chain Mail, and the guy that comes to murder you is like this murderous, like, old knight, and he's like a zombie. Yeah, he's like, got the armor on.
Yeah, I like it. That's great, actually.
Chain Mail.
Chain Mail. That goes, yeah. I feel like we could do Chain Mail and then Murder Mime in a double feature.
Yes. Those would be great movies. We got to make these. If OGSoG ever becomes successful enough, we'll make these movies.
Production company, yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
We'll make Lasercorn hand draw everything. How about that?
Yeah, I can do that. No problem. Are you guys down with stick figures? How do you feel about stick figures? Like lots of stick figures. So there's Boxing Day, which is a real day. And it's where people are haunted by the ghost of Muhammad Ali. He comes to your house and he just beats you up with boxing gloves. And you have to run away because, oh my goodness, it's a boxer and he's boxing me.
Is it?
If only I had paid more attention to Boxing Day. But you didn't.
Boxing Day, like Independence Day for like the British?
No, Boxing Day is a holiday celebrated after Christmas Day, occurring on the 26th. Though it originated as a holiday to give gifts to poor people, today Boxing Day forms part of Christmas celebrations.
Oh, okay.
Many people doing Boxing Day sales. So it's basically the companies made it up to sell more crap. And Muhammad Ali is pissed about this. He was like, this should be a day for boxers. So if you participate in a Boxing Day sale, Muhammad Ali shows up and he beats you to death with a pair of boxing gloves. The ghost of Muhammad Ali. And that's the best movie that was pitched today. So that one wins.
I'm just looking at more of these things. There's National I Love My Feet Day. And the actual image is a smiley face drawn on the bottom of someone's foot. So this is like, what was that movie Idle Hands, where the guy can't control his hand? It's like this guy's got a murderous foot and he can't control his foot, and it makes him like kick through people, like these. It's like just absolutely obliterates people with his foot. And
but it's only the one foot?
Yes, it's 1 foot. One of his feet is possessed, and it's called like this little piggy killed your family. I don't know.
I like it.
Something
I want the tagline to be like,
that should be the tagline. This little piggy killed your family. But yeah, what's the name of the movie?
foot on the loose.
Foot on the loose.
Foot on the loose. That's good. Oh man, is Kevin Bacon in it?
Yes.
Yeah. He's like the real story of Footloose. There's a reason dancing was banned. It's the origin story of why dancing was banned in the town.
Because it was actually satanic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Foot on the loose.
Wow, Kevin Bacon.
My God.
Kevin Bacon was the bad guy the whole time.
That's really
Foot
good.
on the loose. Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Who was the mayor? Was it John Lithgow?
I don't know.
You fools.
I've never even seen Footloose. I just know the premise because people talk
You
about
know the history. How dare you dance?
God. We need to have a day where we make Lasercorn watch Footloose by himself in a room.
I've never seen Footloose either, to be honest.
I feel like you would appreciate Footloose. I feel like it would be purgatory for Lasercorn.
Yeah.
I would hate it. Is it a bad movie? Is that why I would hate it?
No, it's a fantastic movie. It's just all about like kids letting loose and dancing. I think that it is a topic that you would just be like enraged about.
I do. I know the song Footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Is that from that movie? Is
Not
it?
the dance moves, but yes.
Oh man. And the reason they kicked off the
the dance
Sunday
move?
shoes
Don't
is
do
because the reason they kicked off the Sunday shoes, right? That's where that comes from, is because they all had to dip their feet in holy water in church.
Holy shoes.
I like this origin story a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foot on the loose. Phenomenal stuff. This is why collaboration.
But it would have
is-
to be a period piece then because it's set like before.
Yeah.
It'd be difficult
Yeah,
to
it
pull
is.
off. After we make our millions off murder, mime, and whatever. We can
And
maybe fund
chainmail.
that. Yeah, and chainmail.
Foot on the Loose, starring
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon.
Can you draw Kevin Bacon as a stick figure, Lasercorn?
I
You
could
gotta
draw
start
him as a
practicing.
sentient
like-
piece of bacon. That
It's
is the
like
best way to
the trailer's a guy. You don't know who it is, right? He's got long hair and he's tapping his foot on the ground, like very like panicked, like he's like scared, and it's like slowly panning up behind him, and it's this distorted horror version of that song, Footloose. Kick off your Sunday. It's like the sad, somber
like
version
a
of it.
demonic choir singing.
And
it.
then it slowly pans around. You see Kevin Bacon sitting there, and he's like, "It was a mistake." And then it's like cuts to black, foot on the loose.
Honestly, can we do this? I love it.
If you dance, the devil possesses your foot. Yeah, this is great.
Think we can get him attached? Let's send him the pitch. Someone send Kevin Bacon this video.
Yeah.
I think we really got something here. Foot on the loose. This is a blockbuster hit. This is like a summer.
Imagine telling Kevin Bacon, like, yeah, we want you in this. It's a prequel to the 1984.
Well, no, this could be an after the fact. Like the town gets demolished because it comes back. So like part of it would be the prequel, like the
okay.
history, and then it flashes forward to the future of like the destruction of the town, and he's realized that's a mistake. People are coming by, like trying to dance, and he's like, "No."
I really love it.
All right. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the OGSoG podcast. If you have an idea for a horror movie that is holiday themed, please leave it in the comments. I mean, you probably won't top these phenomenal ideas that we had, but we'd love to hear from
Pitch
you.
one for National Rubber Ducky Day.
Yeah. We want to hear that one. Leave it in the comments. And of course, we have extra episodes of this podcast over on our Patreon. Please join our Patreon if you haven't yet, because every patron that joins buys Mari one more sandwich that she will then eat during a podcast. And so she needs more sandwiches. So please do that. Okay, bye.
Hey, if you're watching here on YouTube, what are you doing? We've got extended versions and other content over on Patreon, including some topics that aren't even posted to YouTube. So you should definitely check those out. And I've been told that this is the correct way to point to all of our supporters. And thanks to them, because they're not freeloaders like you. Unless, of course, you are one of these people. And then thank you, in that case, for being one of these people. Bye.